What's up everyone, Full Animix here. Welcome to Summer 2022 Anime. God, how? Once again, I am back talking about this season's of anime. There are a lot of good shows coming back for a second season and multiple seasons, a lot of good one-shots and a lot of terrible isekai. But first I want to start off saying that there are a lot of shows that I haven't watched, so if there are shows that I didn't mention in this video, it's because I'm not watching them, mainly because they're bad and stupid, or because I just plainly forgot about them. So if there are shows that you recommend to me, please leave it down in the comment section, as I'll probably just check it out and then never watch it again. That's my brutally honest opinion. So without further ado and without more procrastinating, let's take a view of summer 2022. Dude, my alliteration today is fire. So first up, we have Overlord Season 4. Now you guys know I've praised a lot about Overlord and I've been so excited for Season 4. The show has kind of started off slow. It's kind of building up to what the season's going to be about, which I actually kind of dig. Overlord's really good at having multiple plot points in a show and making them converge. I wouldn't say it's the best out of all of them, but it's better than just having a boring plot about some generic thing. So I'm really looking forward to how this season's going to progress. We've only got 13 episodes, but beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, overall, give the show a watch if you haven't already, and I'm really looking forward to how it's going to go. All right, next up, we have Classroom of the Elite Season 2. This show and this following show coming up have been in Season 2 hell for so long, and we finally got a Season 2 for it. The one thing that I would complain about Season 2 is that it kind of expects you to immediately watch Season 1 and then watch this. It doesn't really do a recap episode. It sort of just expects you to know everything that's going on. And for a dumb-witted man like me, I didn't know what was going on. But that doesn't stop my enjoyment. I really do enjoy this show. I'm really looking forward to how everything's going to happen and what's going to happen. So yeah, give the first season a watch and then watch this. I feel like you'll just better understand it. Next up, we have The Devil Was a Part-Timer Season 2. This show has also been in limbo for Season 2, and we've also finally got it. Now, unfortunately, the previous studio is not working on this season. It's a different studio, and I gotta say that sometimes the animation is a bit bad. Like, there are certain scenes and frames that kind of just make me go, oh damn. And the premise of this season is just kind of bad as well. Like, Satan and the hero have a baby, like they get, I just don't know. I don't know what happened, which kind of hooks me into wondering who the fuck is this girl and why. That's probably the only reason why I'm gonna watch it, to be honest. All right, next up, we have our first shitty harem show, or shitty isekai show, or whatever this dog pile is. We have Harem in a Labyrinth of Another World. I'm really tired. I'm really tired of this. One day I'm going to make a nuanced video where I'm just going to unload my pain and suffering of bad isekai shows. And this one's in the list. I'm just gonna say it. This show is so fucking bad. It's trying to be so serious than it is, and then it just throws in ecchi thoughts, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, all around, this is a guilty pleasure show for all you fap renaissance twats. So yeah, I wouldn't overly recommend the show, but if you like your power fantasy crap, then sure. All right, next up, we have Call of the Night. This is a show that you guys need to watch if you haven't. This show is about a guy who can't really sleep and decides to go out at night, and then he comes across a vampire, and then their just chemistry is just so good, and it's like a slice of life revolving around them, and it's just lit. And I gotta say, the ED to the show is awesome. It's called Call of the Night, ironically, and it's just good. And the OP is good as well, but it's not as good. All around, I definitely recommend this show. It's got a fair amount of episodes, and you know, it's good. It's good shit. Good fuel to my sorrow. All right, what kind of fucking paragraph is this? My isekai life, I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world. What? This show also Harem of the Labyrinth in Another World, I said that wrong, is a little bit more serious tone for some reason. I think people just want edgy men who just are sorrow and cool, because we get so many of those, right? You know, to be fair, this show isn't as bad as Harem Labyrinth Another World thingy. I do kind of like the dynamic of people in this show, I guess. I'm really fishing in a barrel. So yeah, watch this if you want. If it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon season 4? Four seasons. Who the fuck watches DanMachi? Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it. The third season was fucking shit, and you know what they said? Let's make another season because that will be amazing. I don't get it. I haven't started watching it, and I probably won't because I just won't get anything. I won't gain anything. I won't understand anything. I won't anything. Let's move on. Vermeer in Gold. Big titty girl show. Now, this is going to be one of the shows where I only watch it for one reason, and that reason's really good. I don't care what any of you guys say. Waifus. Alright, next up is Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 2. I don't like this season at all. I think it's the way it's directed or something, or how it's shot or drawn or whatever. It's just so disengaging at sometimes. And Kazuya is just more annoying than he was in season 1. In season 1, he's not the focus, alright? If you watch the first season of Rent-A-Girlfriend, he is not the focus of that season. It's all these 4 waifus to pick on. Well, technically 3. That's the reason why you watch this show. And in this fucking season, you're stuck with fucking Chizuru for like 3 episodes, and then you see the pink hair girl like once, and then Rika popped up in the recent one, and I'm like, this show sucks. That's what I said to myself. I'm just like, this show is so boring sometimes. It's just fucking, I don't like it. I don't like it. I said it. I don't like Rent-A-Girlfriend, and I'm honestly considering dropping it. It's just, I don't like it. My stepmom's daughter is my ex. I actually don't mind this show. It's got a lot of niches that a lot of people don't like, and I'm in that group, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of weird, I guess. I can't really explain it. It's not that funny. It's got romance, and school's not even a fucking tag. Everything's involved with school. Like, the concept of the show is good, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of niche at some points, and it's definitely for a specific audience, I would say. So yeah, give it a watch if you want. If it's not your cup of tea, then just don't watch it. Alright, next up we have Black Summoner, instant 1 out of 10. I am not even going into it because what the fuck is that guy wearing for an earpiece? Like, what is that? Like, who thought when designing this twat and thought, you know what would be cool? We give him an aerial for a fucking earpiece. You know how stupid that looks? Like, fuck, he looks like a fucking cringe lord. Like, are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me, man? I don't care. I just want Isekai to be dead, man. I want him to be dead. I want him to be in the fucking ground. I like how I complain about Isekai, and then the next Isekai show I'm going to talk about is actually a very good one. We've got Uncle from Another World. I was not watching this, alright? I was not planning on watching this. It looked like shit, alright? The animation looked kind of eh. I didn't really want to click on it, but then I did because of fucking narcissistic traits, I guess. I clicked on it, and you know what? This show ain't bad. The show is actually really funny. Like, it's actually really fucking hilarious. This guy is a super neat, and he's like really into Sega stuff. And it's just, the interactions with him and his like nephew is just so funny. It's so funny. I would really highly recommend this show. It's sort of like an isekai, but it's like a reverse isekai. He gets isekai'd, but the story is about him coming back from that isekai, and he has all his magical powers in this world. It's just really funny. I really like it. And I think that's everything, actually. There's some shows that I've yet to dabble into, like Lit Cross Recoil, Main Abyss, My Maid, I Hired recently is Mysterious. But yeah, that's all around everything for summer 2022. Like I said, there's not overly a lot of shows to talk about, but there are some shows that are really good and I recommend, and some shows that I think that you should go to hell for watching them. I know I keep saying that I'm going to start uploading again, and then I don't. It's just become really hard to motivate myself into making videos, but I'll try my best to upload more videos in the future. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.